Hi, my name is David P. Shapiro. I'm the owner and managing partner of the law office of David P. Shapiro located in San Diego, and my firm helps good people regain control of their future when charged with a crime. In this video, I want to talk to you about the differences between private criminal defense attorneys. Some being really good, some being really bad, a lot being sort of somewhere in between. And there's really three things that you should be looking for when making an assessment on hiring a private criminal defense attorney, particularly in San Diego. One is that attorney's experience. Two is whether or not that attorney is part of a larger law firm or whether or not they are a solo practitioner. And three, how that attorney handles himself or herself and how that firm is viewed in the community. So let's dive into it. First one being their experience. Well, there's a lot of attorneys out there that'll say, I've had 40 years experience. Well, 40 years experience doing what? 40 years experience being a criminal defense attorney in this county, handling criminal cases day in, day out, or 40 years doing trust and estates, doing a little personal injury, doing whatever you need to do to keep the lights on, or switching careers like you're changing socks. That really matters because you are far better off with a criminal defense attorney, first and foremost, someone who exclusively handles criminal defense law, dedicates their career to handling criminal defense law and defending those accused of a crime, who has, let's say, 10 years experience, even 5 years experience, 15 years experience, over someone who's got 40 years. If the attorney who's got 5, 10, 15 years of experience is doing criminal defense day in, day out. Okay, but that's not everything, because you have to trust, and there has to be some sort of indication that that attorney's experience, even if they are purely a criminal defense attorney, is actually good experience, that they know what they're doing, that they're able to get good results. Because someone could be doing something day in, day out and be terrible. You could be a bad criminal defense lawyer for 40 years. I'd rather have a good criminal defense lawyer with 1 year experience or 10 years experience or 15 years experience. So, don't get caught up so much in the number of experience that an attorney or a law firm will boast. Look beyond that. Look to see what type of experience that attorney or that law firm really has. And the second reason is the thing I keep talking about, attorney or law firm. In this day and age, in the midst of COVID-19 2020, it's even more important, in my opinion, to have a law firm represent you as opposed to a solo practitioner. Now listen, I don't want to be hypocritical. I have been a solo practitioner when I first started in 2007. And then I joined the firm, and then from 2010 to about 2016 or so, I was pretty much doing a lot of stuff myself. And what I can tell you is part of it is because of the experience I've gained over the course of my career, but primarily because when I have a firm behind me, I am a more effective and better criminal defense lawyer now than I ever was. And that has to do with the team that we have here. And why is that more important during COVID? Well, it's more important during COVID because people's schedules are a mess. Right? Everyone's got personal obligations they need to take care of that might make them unavailable for different parts of the day or the better part of a week in some instances. And also, as the courts start to reopen, there's going to be situations where there are going to be court appearances, multiple court appearances in multiple aspects of the county. And if you don't have a firm representing you, that attorney's going to be running around like a chicken with their head cut off, not knowing where to go, not knowing who to serve, and what they're going to wind up doing is they're going to serve nobody. And the third reason that we talked about, something to look at when hiring a criminal defense law firm, particularly in San Diego, is that firm's reputation. Okay? Look at the awards that they actually have. Are they store-bought awards, or are they actual peer-reviewed, earned awards? A lot of fly-by-night law firms and fly-by-night lawyers can talk about, well, I'm, top 17 under 37. Okay, well, what does that really mean, right? So look at it. Look at the website. Look at the criteria and compare it with something like Super Lawyers. Compare it with something like Martindale Hubbell. Compare it with something like awards given by your local criminal defense bar association and see how they stack up. You'll be able to tell quite readily what's apparent, what's real, what's legit, what's earned, and what's not. So I hope this video going through a couple things to look at when determining whether a criminal defense attorney or criminal defense law firm is good for you, your loved one in their case. Three things again being, first, what type of real experience do they have? The second being whether it's a law firm or a solo practitioner and how they're going to be able to serve you. And the third, that attorney or that law firm's reputation in their community. So if you have any questions about this video or about anything else related to criminal defense in San Diego, feel free to give my office a call at 619-295-3555.